What's up, guys? How you guys doing out there? I hope y'all excited, man. We're getting ready to talk some money talk, baby. Some money talk. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to talk some money talk? I gotta go get some more lighting real quick, guys. I'm gonna step away for a second, but I'm gonna leave you with some affirmations, guys. Affirmations are very important. Very important. Y'all can hear me? Say yes. Let me know if you can hear me. Affirmation, guys, are very important. I'm gonna put on some affirmations. I'm gonna give everybody about a minute, about a good minute. Let everybody get on so we get started. Affirmation, guys, I go to sleep on them and wake up on them. Gotta reprogram that subconscious mind. But give me a second, guys. Let me step away and I'll be right back. Any questions, put in the chat, guys. Give me a second.
I am a loved one. I am an esteemed person by others. I feel grateful for the life I have. I am superior to negative thoughts. I open myself to a mature, healthy, and happy relationship. I feed my empowering thoughts. I'm smart. I never give up when to work. I help others. I'm really grateful for what I learned. I respect myself. I love myself and others.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Whoa, this light is bright. Woo. Man, hold on. Let me get this light back so
I have many passions. I always have a positive attitude.
All right, guys. That look a little better, baby.
I smile to
Sorry for the wait, guys. Sorry for the wait. Any questions, put it in the chat. We're going to start firing it off, baby. So for those of you guys joining me for the first time, thank you guys for joining me. My name's Eddie Raymond, a.k.a. Mr. Transaction Engineer, guys. And our mission is to set you free through creative real estate strategies. One thing over here at TE Academy, guys. First of all, I've been doing it 17 years. And at TE Academy, guys, Transaction Engineer Academy, we teach our student guys how to do multiple deals, multiple transaction, guys. There's so many ways to buy and sell a property. If you could buy and sell, if you could sell a property multiple ways, and you're not stuck on just selling it and cashing out the traditional way, guys, then you won't have any problem with getting rid of any properties. So today, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys about wholesaling land, guys. But first of all, it deals with the mindset. If you're new to this, guys, it may seem crazy to you to find out that you have a piece of property under contract for $10 and sell that $10 contract for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. And I know a lot of people have wholesaling houses. It's so much competition now, guys. It is crazy. Unless you go to an off market, little small markets, then you got opportunity there. But wholesaling houses, guys, everybody and their great grandmama wholesaling houses. Serious business. And if you out there in the market working, everybody's wholesaling houses. Look in the description too, guys. We put a link that you could download and show you guys how to start marketing for your first deals. That's on your boy. So that's free. Show you how to pull the tax roll from the tax assessor office, or you can go to PropStream and pull your leads. So on that free download sheet, we got some information on there and show you step by step on what to do. Now, it's not going to be all the information, guys, but if you're pretty familiar with wholesaling, period, guys, you can put it together. It's the same thing, guys. The same exact thing. But the great part about it, guess what? No tenants, no toilets, no lock boxes, no going to the property. Guys, you don't even have to go to the properties. Oh, my God. You don't even have to go to the properties. You put it on the contract, give your buyer the plat or the location where the property is, and let them go freely. Oh, my God, I love that, man. I remember when I was wholesaling houses, you had to go show the house and put a lockbox on the door and deal with all that crap. Guys, we don't deal with any of that stuff. And the good thing I love about land, guess what they say? I'm tired of paying taxes on this stuff. It's dirt, guys. Land is not, it just really don't produce any money if it's just sitting there and you're not doing anything with it. So most seller guys been sitting on this land for years and years and years. They was going to build a house on it, or, they bought it to come out there for their family to go hunting, guys. It's so many different reasons people buy land. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't do anything with it. Our job as transaction engineers is to come in, guys, and help them solve their problems. Most don't want to get rid of it because they're paying taxes on it. Just think about if you paying taxes on a piece of property, guys, for years and years, and you don't get anything from it. You're just throwing away money, basically, if you're not going to do anything with it. So most of the sellers that we're talking to, guys, they're happy to talk to us. Most of them say, I'm so tired of paying taxes on this property because they're just putting money out, and nothing is coming back in. Nothing. So first of all, guys, what's up, Phil? What's up, Jay Hills? What's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining me. Remember, I was telling you, let me see. Victor, how you doing, man? Been a minute. Phil, what's up, Phil? Phil was in our Subject to Masterclass. I remember, Phil, I was telling you guys I was going to put it together. Well, it's here now, baby. My course it should be ready, guys, within a week or two. But I want you guys to ask any questions. No question is too small, because we want to put this inside the course and make this course phenomenal, guys, where you can get this course and actually go do deals. You don't even need a coach or any of that stuff. So we want to make this the best course possible. So please put any and all questions in the chat. Also, if you catch this replay later on, hey, enter your question, guys. Ask your questions, put them in the chat box, guys, and I'm going to answer them personally, and we want to put these questions inside of the course. So, guys, you actually will be a part of the course, making of the course. And it's about, I would say, about 85% complete. But guys, I just want to add so much value to it, guys, that you can set yourself free. No matter if you're looking to leave your job, guys, no matter you're looking to just make extra income to support your a hobby you have, or to put your child in a private school, whatever you want to do, guys, this is a very easy business, guys, and you can do it virtually. Now, this is on everything I love, man. I love wholesaling land. I love it, man. We wholesale land. We do everything here, but wholesaling land, guys, is what's happening now. It's been happening, but very few people know about it. It's like a hidden gem, and the checks are stupid, guys. The checks are crazy. And I'm going to show you guys an example of a HUD too before we get off here. On the HUD, the A side and the B side. How do you sell these properties, Mr. Transaction? I don't know if we're going to have time to get into the owner financing side, which I love because I love cash flow, guys. When you got enough cash flow coming in, you don't have to work. It's like, a lot of people get frustrated because they're thinking, oh, I got to have $1 million to be successful. No, guys, you just need enough income coming in to cover your expenses and a little extra, or however more you want. So, for example, if your expenses are $4,000 and you got $5,000 or $6,000 coming in, guys, and you don't have to go to a job you don't like, guys, you're in heaven. Just think about it. So you relax. Or I tell a person, if you want to get out your job, guys, either save up 6 months to a year. It just depends on you. Depends on the individual, but save up 6 months to a year of cash, and you can exit out and go full time, or build up enough cash flow to cover your expenses, which will set you financially free. Then you can quit your job and focus on making some real money, guys. And like I said, it's up to you what you make in this business. That's with anything. It all depends on what you put into anything, guys. The energy you put into anything, that's what you're going to get back. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let me look you in the eye. Guaranteed. So you put a little energy in, guess what you're going to get? Little to no deals. You put big energy in, let me get my eye big. Big energy in like this, boy, them paychecks going to be just like that, baby. Hit a thumbs up if you like them big checks, baby. Hit it. So, guys, I'm going to break down a deal. Remember, guys, any question, please put it in the chat. We'll add these questions to the course so we can help you guys catapult and take your business and your life to the next level. Everybody, I'm quite sure everybody wants some extra income. So, guys, it's on you. It's on you. And it's all up here. What they say, mindset is everything. Mindset is everything, I promise you. I've been on both sides. I've been rich and I've been poor. And I tell you, the rich side is better. So, but when I was having hard times and wasn't having any money, guys, I could trace it back to how I was thinking. What was I thinking about? Your thoughts will empower you guys or break you down where you can't go anywhere. So thoughts produce feelings, feelings produce results, or actions or non-action. So we got to be careful what we think about. Also, I learned, guys, when I started like 17 years ago, my uncle, I told him about, hey, I'm going to real estate school, a real estate seminar to learn about real estate. And he laughed at me, guys. He laughed at me and said, what do you know about real estate? You're wasting your time. Joke's on you, buddy. But now, 17 years later, baby, I'm still going. And my uncle, guess what? He's still staying with his mom. 50-something years old. Sorry, Uncle, I had to put your business out there, but you doubted your boy. And I came back. Hey, guys, so That just goes to show you, don't let nobody stop you. Don't share big ideas with people with small mindsets. I want to repeat that again. Do not share big ideas with people with small mindsets, because if their mindset is small, guess what they're going to do? As soon as you come up with something big, they're going to shoot it down. They're going to shoot your dream down. And if you value their opinion, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. If you value their opinion, it'll shut you down. So only share your dreams, guys, with big people that's on another level with you, people that have a big mindset, and people that's higher than you, guys. Surround yourself with people that are higher than you. That way you can continue to grow. If you stay with the same mediocre people, guys, then you're going to get the same mediocre results. Like they say, if you hang around four poor people and you're the fifth person, you're going to be fine. You're going to be the fifth broke person, guys. So hang around with people that's looking to push you forward. Like they say, iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel. So get around like-minded individuals. Any questions, guys, please put in the chat and I'm going to get to it shortly. So, guys, I'm going to show you. My first land flip was, whoa. I think my first land flip, it was when the market crashed, guys. And I just stumbled across a land deal, honestly. So it was a house that burnt down, right? It was a house that caught on fire, and it was completely burnt down. The county came and demoed it. So it was a straight lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Knowing what I know now, I would have built a house there. I'm going to be honest with you. I would have built a house there, guys. But I'm going to tell you this. Check this out. So the guy approached me, right? Oh, a student brought that deal. That's right. My boy Mark. So Mark brought this deal. This was back in 2013, I think. 2013 or 14, something like that. The guy, Mark, my student brought the deal. I think the guy wanted about 10 grand for the lot. So I just got the lot, put it for sale. We use Zillow, Facebook Market, put them on sites like that, right? And end up flipping the lot and making 20 grand profit. So I think we made 40. We made 40 off that deal. I gave Mark 20. I kept 20, right? So we sold a lot for 10 or 50 grand, something like that. Guess what? The guy I sold a lot to put a house on there. Remember, the foundation was already laid. So the only thing they had to do was come up, build a property. Guys, after he finished building the house and he sold the property, he walked away with $120,000 profit net. So it's so much you can do with these lots. So much you can do with these lots in this land, guys. But we just wholesale the deal. You know, we made 40 grand. That's pretty cool. So it all depends on your exit strategy. But at the time, I didn't really need the money. So I would have, knowing what I know now, I would have just built the house and walked away with that 120. But hey, it was my first lot flip. So I'm just like, somebody gonna buy it or what? Let's just see. Let's just see what happened. And the guy came through with that check. Hey, it was a done deal. Done deal, guys. Make sure you download your free sheet. We also prop stream. We pull leads from there and we get them from the county. And when you get the leads from the county, guys, you're gonna have a lot of leads. You're gonna have to get somebody to filter that list for you, because when you get your list from the county, guys, they got every piece of property it is in that county. Every piece of land in that property, guys. The course will be done shortly, guys. Sign up, get that free sheet. That way we can keep you updated, because we want to get some good testimonials in, some more testimonials in, and take your financial future to the next level. So let's look at these HUDs, guys. I'm going to show you just one land deal so you can get your feet wet a little bit. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Where's my cursor? Oh, let me tune in to IG too, guys. Let me tune in to IG just in case we got some people on here that got any questions. Let's see. And we're gonna get to the money shortly, guys. I'm gonna show you what time it is. We only got time. I only got time to show you guys one deal, but guys, this is very exciting. How do you put this thing on? Let's go. Let's go live, guys. All right, guys. So, guys, if you want to see, if you want to actually see the HUDs, you got to tune in to YouTube or Facebook Live. That way you can see, you know, the HUDs from A to B to B to C. That's how we wholesale land, just like we wholesale houses, guys. From A to B, B to C. Just like wholesaling houses, but without all the headaches. Without have to see if a tenant at home and try to organize a time for your buyers to get in. None of that stuff. It's land. It's dirt. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. So you just send the buyer by to take a look at it. They like it. They like it. They don't. They don't. Now, sometimes you may have to get a soil. Well, we don't do any soil test. That's for the buyer. If the end buyer want to do a soil test, then that's up to them. We're not coming out of pocket for nothing but earnest money. And that's going to be like $10. We're going to give them $10 to $100. But guess what, guys? We're going to make 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, 10 grand, 5 grand. Whatever the numbers are. As long as it's over $10, guys, it's profit. Now, I've been investing 17 years. I count on one hand how many times I've made 5 grand. Because it takes the same amount of time, and the 5 grand just don't turn me on. I'm going to be honest with you. It don't turn me on. So the deal got to have at least 10 in it. At least 10. And you got to set your parameter, guys. It takes the same amount of time to make 100,000 as it does 5,000 when you in this business. The same amount of time. May take an extra week or two. So what? But set your parameter, guys, on what you want to make. Now, I'm going to pull up some HUDs, guys, so your guys can take a look at it. You got to be on Facebook or YouTube, guys, so you can see the money in the wholesaling land. I love wholesaling land, guys. We've been doing this forever. Been doing it so long, I feel like I've been doing this for 17 years, man. Let me share my screen with you guys. Guys, you making any money out there in real estate, hit a thumbs up. Put something in the chat. Belvedere. Oh, I forgot. Man, we didn't close on a couple of these things. Let me, I'll do this one. This one we sold in March. What's this deal? I forgot about this deal. How much I make on it? From seller 68 to bar. Let me see how much I paid on this one, guys. I don't even remember. We do so much over here. So cash from bar 11. Damn, where the other hood? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get these hoods up, baby. Is this the one? 16.5. Okay. Where's the A side? All right, so we'll go over this one. This is one we closed in December also. All right, let me show you. Let me share my screen with you guys. Sorry for the wait. All right. So this property, now this property I'm going to show you guys. Let me share my screen. So this property I'm going to show you guys. I'm gonna tell you how awesome it was, right? Let me cover some of this. All right. So this was actually right. The seller bought the property from a tax lien, right? So when you buy a property, just say from a tax sale, you got to go through what's called a quiet title process. See, they don't really tell you that. They just say, hey, go buy a property at a tax sale. Wow, you got a good deal. Yeah, you will get a good deal, but you have to quiet the title, which means you get the quiet clear so you can resell it. Now, there's two ways to make this happen. One, you could pay anywhere from $1,500 or more to have the title quiet, or you can go to the seller who lost the property at the sheriff's sale and just have them to sign the deed over to you, and you avoid the whole $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 and the wait time that you have to do to quiet the title. So that's just a nugget that I, just stumbled across just working these deals out. That's why it's so good to have a mentor, because we can show you guys how to go around the mistakes that we made and how to get straight to the money. So we was able to go directly to the seller who lost the property, right? And have them sign over quit claim deed over to the seller. So let's rewind it again. My seller bought this property, this lot, at a tax sale for $2,000. It was going to cost, the attorney said, about $3,000 to have the quiet title, had a quiet title process done, which means wipe out, all the liens, all the previous liens and all that good stuff, so you can have a marketable title so you can go resell it. So what we did, we went and located the guy who lost the property, had him sign over quit claim deed to our seller, and guys, that right there eliminated a couple of $1,000s. So I gave you a golden nugget, baby. Save you a couple of grand. You better write it down. That's a write it downer, like my boy Jake Connor say. Write it downer. So I'm gonna show you this one, guys. This is one we closed on a couple of months ago. We bought this property, I think, for $2,000 or $3,000. But as you can see right here, our sale price is $16,500. Then you come down here, you got closing costs. Now, if we buy from a seller and we get it at a good price, guys, we pay closing costs. We know we're gonna make a good profit on it. We're gonna pay closing costs. Don't beat the sellers down to their socks, guys. You want to make it a win-win for everybody. You want the seller to go away happy, because if they go away happy, guess what? They're gonna refer some more people to you. You're gonna keep doing business. And nothing like a referral, because you get the good deals. Then they come to you. It's like a slam dunk, pretty much. So we sold this one. I think we bought it for $2,000 or $3,000 or something like that. That's the beauty of this, guys. We buy, oh God, you get some of these land deals for pennies on a dollar. And we got so many. Oh my God. We got so many, guys. I had to hit the brakes on a lot of stuff that I was working on and focus on going through these deals and making sure, what we can do with them. Because I'm gonna give you another quick nugget. You can take it to another level. Just say if you got 3 or 4 acres, you can have the land rezoned into individual lots and sell the lots off to builders, guys, and really triple your income. But hey, that's a woo. Right. Let me slow down a little bit. All right, back to this one. So We sold this for 16.5, guys, and as you can see right here, guys, we net $14,501.14, baby. Went to where? Hip Pocket National Bank, the best bank for it to go to. Hip Pocket, baby, right there. So, guys, this is just a brief of what kind of money you can make, and this is on the low end, guys. 14 grand. This is on the low end, and guess what? This wasn't even an acre lot. The lot was 0.26, I think. So a quarter of an acre. Quarter of an acre lot, and we was able to walk away with 14 grand. But you got to know what to look for. You got to know how to really do your comps. And just a quick thing too, if you're doing your comparable, guys, just look for, usually the lot value is between 15 and 20% of what the property sell for. So the lot value, guys, is usually 15 to 20% of what the property sold for in the area, the highest property, not a distress sale, but a retail sale. So that's what the lot is usually worth, between 15 and 20%. Therefore, you know, when you're buying, you need to be way under 15 to 20%. Way under 15 to 20%. Any question, guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let's get started. What's up, Lupe? Lupe coming out to the 8th time. We're going to have us a little lunch, man, and chop it up. All right, guys, let me see. Any questions, guys, put it in the chat. Any questions on IG, put it in the chat, and I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. Give me a protein shake. Oh, one thing, too, guys, I was talking about mindset when we first started. Not only mindset, your health, guys. Health is wealth. Just think about it. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're too sick to spend it, guys, what's the benefit of it? What's the use of it? What you gonna do with it? Pay doctors all day, and you can't, and you're sick? Come on, guys, we got to work on ourselves. We got to work on this right here, and we got to work out, baby. It all goes hand in hand. Success, guys, is not just money. If it was just money, you wouldn't see wealthy people killing themselves. So it's not just about money. Money's a part of it. You got to have spiritual. You got to be, you know, in tune with God, man, the Father. Spiritual connection, financial connection, health, mental health, man. It's a lot that goes into it, guys. So just stop thinking it's about the money, because you can have all the money in the world and be miserable. Ask me how I know. I was like that one time before I divorced my ex-wife. Sorry. But we making plenty of money, man. We was killing it when the market crashed, but I wasn't happy, man. I wasn't happy. So, hey, I had to get myself out of that situation. Some of you guys are like that too. Yeah, you might have to make an executive decision. Back to the money, guy. If you got any questions, put it in the chat, guys. I'm gonna answer it. John, how you doing? Let's see, Peace King. I like that video. Okay, Terry, I like the video you did on creative finance. How can we learn more how to do the nice house instead of the vacant distressed properties? Terry, we got some courses. We got a course on my website, MrTransactionEngineer.com, how to wholesale pretty houses and ugly houses. And it also includes sandwich lease option. So how to flip pretty houses. I love pretty houses, guys. I love real estate, period. Obviously, I've been doing it forever, seeing like, but it's just so many strategies that keep me busy and keep me, you know, so involved in it, because there's so many ways to buy properties. It's a lot, guys. If you want to learn, if you're gonna be in this business for the long haul and survive 17 years, no matter what the market does, you got to keep getting education, keep getting educated, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. You are your best investment, because once you're financially straight, guess what? You can help your cousin, your mama, and everybody like that. But if you're not okay, how can you bless somebody else? So we gotta go hard. We can't quit. Not every deal. First of all, not every deal is the same. No deal the same, guys. They all different. You got different sellers, you got different properties, different individuals. But you can't quit. You can't give up. My first wholesale deal, guess what? It blew up in my face. I was supposed to make 50 or 60 grand, guys. Deal went bad. First wholesale deal. Blew my mind. I'm like, oh my God, man. But guess what? I dust myself back out and kept going. Picked myself back up and kept going. That's what we got to do. All right, okay. I got questions on both lines. Terry, so yeah, Terry, go on our website, mrtransactionengineer.com, and check out the courses we have. Also, email or DM me. You can email us at info@mrtransactionengineer.com. Guys, we love our students. We love to work with you, and we're here to help you. And all our courses, guys, come with 60 days money back guaranteed. And we also give you 90-day coaching. This land course should be ready, guys, within another week or two. We're putting a lot of sauce together, trying to make this one better than any other course that we made before. So, hey, we're going to let you know when it's ready. Please also, guys, download our free sheet on how to pull your first list, how to pull your first land deal. It's in the description on Facebook. I don't know if it's in the description on Facebook, but I know it's on the YouTube description. And if you're in our Facebook group, guys, I post the link inside the chat part. So click on that link, download your free land sheet that shows you how to pull your list, and then let's get started, man. Let's get started. Let me see. Let me answer the rest of these questions. I'm sorry. Whoa, we got a lot. Basically, wholesale and lease options. Yeah, Terry, the pretty houses, it's called wholesale and lease options. It's just basically like wholesaling, but you got pretty houses that you're putting under contract and that you're selling to a tenant buyer, somebody who's looking to occupy that property on the lease purchase. Somebody who's looking to occupy the house on a lease purchase, and you get the difference. Just say the seller, you're doing a lease purchase, you get them first month security deposit, you keep the check in between. Boom, it's yours, guys. Also, I'm coming in this weekend. Woo! Maybe this weekend or next week, I'm gonna show you guys how we made 6 figures on 2 flips that we flipped to open door. Guys, open door are overpaying for properties. I don't even know if I want to post these HUDs, guys. Boy, it's crazy. It is crazy, but we'll get into that next week. Let me see what else we got. Jay Hill, what's up, brother? How do you calculate the mayo on land? Victor, good question. Victor said, how do you calculate the mayo of land? Victor, there's no mayo. Basically, we in the free sheet that we give you guys that you can download, we show you several sites to go to and check the land value and to see how much properties are selling for. Also, you can do your land comps and just say if a property is, just say your property is a half an acre, right? But you got an acre that sold for 40,000 within a mile radius. You got an acre that sold for 40,000, right? And you got a half an acre. So what that's going to tell you, that half an acre is worth 20,000. If a whole acre sells for 40, your half an acre that you got on the contract is worth 20. So therefore, you need to be under 20, right, in order to get paid. And on these land deals, guys, they take pennies on the dollar. Unless, you got some savvy sellers that, pretty much know what's going on in the area, but very few, guys. Most of the time, we're getting these properties for the assessed value or less. So that's what we base our deals off of. We want to get it for the tax assessed value or lower, because the tax assessed value is always lower than the real value. So that's a rule of thumb too. See what it's assessed for and go below that. Make your offer 50% below that. The golden nugget, babe. I just gave you some game, Vic. Phil, what's up, Phil? Phil's in our subject to master class, one of our students. Phil, bring some deals in the pipeline, baby. Let's close. Let's get to that closing table. My boy Dave. Dave said, let them get some. Dave, that big house you got, you need to let me get some land. Man, Dave, one of our masterclass students too. Oh my God, he got an awesome deal. I ain't gonna put your business out there in the street, Dave, but all I can tell you, he bought this house in our subject to masterclass about a year ago in a great neighborhood with a doggone golf course, guy. And now Dave got about 150 to 200,000 in equity in that property, man. Dave, boy, you better cash out, man. Better cash out. Don't let the market catch you with your pants down, baby. You're gonna lose that equity. You could quantum leap with that money, man. That's 150 to 200,000. And that house has been sold yesterday. I've been left my job and doing this full time. Get that money, Dave. I'm telling you. Don't say you go. All right. Okay. Terry, Peace King. I like the video you did on creative financing. Basically, wholesale and lease options. Just wanted to get more info on it, or can you explain how to do it again? Oh, Dave, I think we got the. Terry, I think we got the paperwork on our website too, MrTransactionEngineer.com. Look for lease purchase documents. Let me check. But a lease option, wholesale lease option, basically, you're putting the property under contract with the seller, right? You're putting the property under contract with the seller for the first month and the security deposit. Had them to sign your lease. We've got a lease purchase memo. You have them to sign that memo stating that how much they're going to take per month, and that you're going to give them first month and security deposit. Once you give them that, you're locked in. Once they sign, they're locked in. Now your job is to advertise the property for lease purchase, lease option. That's what I mean, lease option. So they're leasing with the option to buy. And never tell how much you want down, guys. Never tell the buyer how much you want down, because you could be thinking 5,000 and they can be thinking 10. And you say 5, now you done lost another 5. You made 5, but you could have got a 10. Ask me how I know. So do never say the price. Just say, hey, how much do you have to put down on your new home? And try to get them up as high as possible. Just say, for example, you get them up to 10 grand, and you got to get a seller first month and security deposit, which should be equal to the rent. So you got to get them to say the payment is $1,000. Get them 2 grand. You walk away with 8 grand. You put them together, and they deal with each other. You're out of the picture. Just like wholesaling, but with pretty houses, baby. Hey, that strategy there. Even with the market changing, it's still working. So it's been working for a long time, guys. Like I say, put more tools in your toolbox, baby. You'll never be broke. You're always making money. But you got to learn and invest in yourself, guys. I got over 100 grand in my education. Now it's 130 grand accounts, because I just spent a lot of money on marketing and learning all kind of other stuff. So we got to invest in ourselves, man. We can't be cheap and expect to win. You see Kobe, Michael Jordan, all the greats and stuff, Tiger Woods, Beyonce, everybody, whoever you may look up to, guys, they all got coaches. Why? They want to get to the top fast. They don't want to keep bumping their head trying to figure it out. No, they want to get to the top just like this, baby. Phil, let me see what Phil said. Phil, if I haven't done my first deal yet, would you recommend staying focused on houses, or might I find land while looking for housing? Yeah, I would do both, Phil. If you can take it on, you can take on both, guys. Do both. You could take on both, do both. I advise you to do both. Me personally, I don't like I'm not working on one deal and no time. We got multiple deals we're always working on. Because one thing I learned about this business, you can be in love. You can have one deal and be waiting on that deal to close. And if it blow up, then what? If it doesn't close, then what? Their wife gonna be going across their head. Where's that money at? You better get them checks here. Hey, well, not the wife, them bill collectors. They can be on your butt. Because guess what? They don't care whether your deal closed or not. They want their money. Yeah, Phil, let's crank it up, man. You know how to get in contact with me, Phil. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Lunch on me. What's up, Lope? Today will not be a good day, but we're going to meet up tomorrow for lunch, bro. Let's see. I actually have some land in Texas I want to break down into lots. Are you able to explain the process of doing that in more detail? That's gonna be a long process to break down, Jason. Just please DM me or email us at info@Mr. Transaction Engineer. You can find me all across the board as Mr. Transaction Engineer on IG, Facebook. What else? I think we on TikTok, and well, whatever come up next week, we're gonna be on that one too. That's gonna be a lengthy process. I don't have that much time, Jason, to go through it. We've been on about an hour. Dang, time go by fast. So Jason, email me that question because it's a lot we got to break down. Also, I need to know how much land you have and what is it surrounded by. What would be the best use of that land? That's a good question. Let's see. Let me see what else we got, guys. Wow, that's a lot of them. Guys, work with me, guys. I'm gonna try to get through these in the next 10 minutes. What filter are you using to find these vacant lots? Trent, what's up, baby? Trent, one of our students also. What filter are we using? Vacant land. We pull all the land, Trent, and we mark it to them. And whoever called back, that's when we start doing our research and see what we can offer them. So, guys, don't do like a lot of people want to do busy work and just research every property before they get started. No, man. Research the ones that call back that are motivated. If somebody call you back, say, I ain't really got to say it. You know already they wasting time. But they call you back, yeah, I want to sell. I'm tired of this lot. It's just costing me money. Remember, guys, why? No matter you're doing houses or land, why is one of the most important questions. Why are you selling? Why are you selling? That why is going to tell you how soon you can close on the deal. It's going to tell you how soon you can buy that property. They selling because they need to get out of town, or they tired of the land, or they tired of paying taxes on it. That's usually a motivated seller. If they cousin sold a lot for $50,000, they feel like they can get 50 or 55, that may not be a motivated seller. Usually it's not. So that why is very important. Know your why, man. Know that why. I always ask that question, guys. That's no matter what you're selling. I don't care if you're doing commercial properties. Commercial property, any kind of real estate, you want to know why are you selling? John, you think the market is turning over? John, all I could say, if they lift that moratorium, I think this is the end of this month. It will be lifted. So now, if they do not extend it, guess what's going to happen? Foreclosures. Now, of course, it's 7 million people behind on payments right now, guys. Keep that in mind. 7 million. 7 million people behind on their payments. So if the government don't do anything to stop this foreclosure madness, then it's going to hit, guys. It got to hit. Now, of course, you got some people that's going to file bankruptcy. That'll buy them a couple of months. You got some people that's going to try a loan modification, but they're not employed or the house is not occupied. They're going to be denied a loan modification. You got some people that's going to do short sales. We're doing a couple of short sales now, and I know it's going down, guys, because we're doing short sales on a couple of properties. And guess what the loss mitigation rep said? The loss mitigation rep guy is the person who facilitates the short sale. But this loss mitigation rep said, Eddie, we got so many properties now, man, we don't know what to do. So now they got to do like they did back in, I hope it don't take as long as it did last time. But they got to do like they did back in 08, 09 when the market crashed. They got to bring in new help. So we got to bring in new help to try to help them out with all this mess. And when it first, back in 08, 09, got from the short sale hit, man, it used to take a year to get them done. 1 year, because they didn't know how to handle it. It was so many foreclosures here. So to answer your question, John, if they don't stop these foreclosures, man, it's going down. Because you're gonna be in the same neighborhood, right? You say your house in the neighborhood property is 200,000. You got one that foreclosed for 140. Somebody go to courthouse steps and buy it for 140. Because the bank, they're gonna put it out there for whatever's old on it. Then you could bid it up. But just say somebody buy it for 140, right? Somebody buy another one in your neighborhood for 100,000. Guess what your value gonna be? Like 140, 150. So you're gonna lose a lot of equity. And so that's how the market started to tank. Because we're at the top, guys. I mean, we're at the absolute top. We can't go any higher. So it's time for it to come down. And real estate always go through this cycle. This is nothing new, guys. It's been happening since houses been on this land. It's a cycle. Every 10 to 20 years in between that, goes up, come down. Goes up, come down. But one good thing I did learn, when it goes down, if you can buy one property and wait till it come back, you'll change your life. Just off one property. You buy one property and hold on to it to come back up like at the peak and sell it, you'll change your life, guys. We buying property downtown Atlanta, $5,000, $10,000. Now these properties worth 150, 180. My only regret, I didn't hold on to enough of them when they were so cheap. But the crazy thing is, when the market is up, you never think it's going to go down. And when it's down, you never think it's going to go back up. So you got to pay attention to that. But that's how you really quantum leap in this business too. Really quantum leap, take your life to a whole nother level. Let me see what the next one. Chris, how much the closing costs on the land? How much are the closing costs on the land deal if the seller pays? Well, it depends on where you at, Chris. Down here in Georgia, it's about like 600 or 800. It's pretty cheap. But also it depends on the numbers. If you're doing 20 or 30 acres, then your closing cost is gonna be a little a little higher. But typically no more than about 1,200 here in Georgia. North Carolina, I think we're paying around the same in North Carolina. All right, let's see. Trenton, let's see. What filters I answered that one? Let's see. Let's see what Trent said. Guys, I'm going to get through this real quick, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far. Put your questions in, guys. I'm going to try to hit these questions. I got questions everywhere. Let me see, babe. Oh, my God. Bunny. What's up, Bunny? Man, that's a lot of questions, guys. Let me see. Oh, man, it's 11. Guys, I'm going to try to get through these in the next 10 minutes because I got some very important stuff to do. Let me see what we got. Okay. Trent, what filters are you using to find these vacant lots and how are you marketing to them? I think I answered that. Marketing Trent by letters. We cold call, letters, cold call, text message. I've been big on the text message about 5-6 years. They trying to stop it a little bit, but hey, I'm gonna keep texting, baby, till the fat lady sing. Hey, it's the quickest way to get to a seller. Instantly. Let's see what it says. Denise. So I have a piece of land that is set for $3,000, so that means I can sell it for a higher price. Yep, but make sure you do your comps in the area. If it's in a subdivision, then base that lot on about 15 to 20% of the houses that sell in that area. So if a house sell for 200,000, 20% of that is for 20% of that is 40,000. 10% of that is 20,000. So about 25 to 40,000. You can gauge it. Pretty much gauge it. Pretty much gauge the value of the land. Let's see. When selling the land, I'm not doing owner finance. Got another one for Denise. When selling the land, if not doing owner finance, is it better to close through escrow company? And if so, who pays the fees? If you're selling on owner finance, Denise, your buyer need to pay the fees. We pay all the closing costs on the front side with our sellers, but the back end, our buyers got to pay their own closing costs. You got to pay the closing costs, baby. So that's how we get down. If so, who pays the fees? Okay. All right, let's see what the next one is. We on everything. My G turned me on the pretty house and I ain't looked back since. Let's go. Man, hey, pretty house the way to go. God bless you, man. My boy Luke been killing it down there. Got a couple Airbnbs dealing with these pretty houses. Say, any tips on wholesaling commercial property and land? Oh, man. Well, this is commercial property and land. Well, it's just like wholesaling anything. It's all about the value. It's all about the repairs. So you're doing commercial property. If you're doing commercial land, then you got to find something around that same area to compare it to. If it's on the same street, find something that's on that same street and the size of the lot, and you could pretty much gauge how much it's worth. And the thing about it, guys, getting these properties low enough, the assessed value or less, then you're gonna win no matter what. One key thing though, you got to make sure the lot is buildable, which means you can actually put something on that property. Now, everybody don't want a buildable lot. Some people may want a lot for hunting. I got a lot that just came to me on, I think it's in Jackson. It's on the lake, 0.60 acres. So I hope it's buildable, because if it's buildable, I want to keep it for myself and build a house out there, right there on the lake, and go out there and kick it and then rent it out on Airbnb. So hopefully this is a buildable one. But like I said, all of them don't have to be buildable, guys. People buy land for different reasons. They may want to buy some land to farm. A lot of people into farming. A lot of people want to put tiny houses. A lot of people want to put mobile homes on these properties. So never eliminate what you can use this land for, even if it's not buildable, because you never know what somebody else may want it for. The purposes they want it for. Like they said, somebody trash and somebody treasure. As long as you're getting them low enough, guys, at the assessed value or less, you're gonna win. And worst case scenario, if you only putting up $10 to $100, what are you gonna lose? $10. So keep that in mind. Denise, what are the short sales going for now? Is it 70 to 75 now? Short sales right now in this market, guys. Short sales right now in this market, guys, only work if the property is in bad shape. If it's in bad shape, need a lot of repairs, then you can get a pretty much good deal. If it's a pretty house, good shape, no low comps in the area, this is a bummer. You won't be able to make any money off of it. You got an agent, they can sell it and get paid. But if I'm doing a short sale, I need to get a nice discount. They got to be ugly right now in this market, because it's going to be hard to make any money off of it. They're going to come back at top value, top dollar. And the short sale, only thing short about a short sale is the time. The discount, hopefully, if you know how to negotiate. The time, it can take anywhere, guys, from 2 to 6 months. When I first done short sales back in 08, 09, guys, it used to take a year. Especially dealing with Bank of America and Countrywide. They had so many fraudulent, bogus loans. It took forever. Are you saving this live? Yes, I'm saving the live. You'll be able to see it in this description, guys. I think that's it on this side. We're going to go to IG and answer some questions. Okay. Okay. Got all the questions on there. Let's see what we got on IG, y'all. And I'm going to let you go. I meant it to only be an hour, but look like we ran a little over. Whoa, was a lot. Let's see. Hey, bro, Mr. Beginner, what type of property and what exit strategy? D2K, we're talking about wholesaling land, baby. Wholesaling land. Lots, infill lots. Infill lots, guys, are lots inside of the city. Let me check this out. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, 1,000. What advice would you give to a beginner who's trying to get started? If I had $1,000, the advice I give to a beginner: get you a good lead system. Which pull like a good list source. Like, it depends on what if you're doing houses or land, but we use PropStream for a lot of our stuff. So I would say get a good system you can use where you can pull leads from. You can pull it from the county. They're also free at the county. So with $1,000, I try to get everything I can close to a little or nothing. I would get a good text message system because it's cheaper to send out text messages. I think 5 or 6 cents. And I would do it like that. I pull a list from the county or go on the county website and build me a list, put the list together, and send out text messages, guys. And the ones that respond, call them right back. You got to get on it. And as soon as you close, you got to amp up the marketing. If you close enough, just say you close on a wholesale deal, you make your 10. I will get me a virtual assistant ASAP, because a lot of time you got to put in on the first side, guys, on the front side to generate the deals. But if you're a one-man show, you got to do it. You can't leave that to chance. You can't leave that to somebody else. You got to do it. You got to put in that work, and you'll get a close. And if you don't stop, you'll get a close. And then you hire your virtual assistant from the Philippines for about $5, $6 an hour. Of course, you got to train them and make sure you record the conversation so you can make sure they're saying what you told them to say on your script that you're going to provide them with. And let them work, guys, and they're bringing the leads into you. Then you call back the people that's motivated. And then just keep investing in yourself. Get you some education as fast as possible. But $1,000, you just may have to just YouTube it out. YouTube it out a little bit. We got a lot of training courses on here that you can learn some stuff from. Let me see. Do we need a separate LLC strictly for land trust only? Okay, Casey said, do we need a separate LLC strictly for land trust only? No, with a land trust, you don't even need an LLC. The land trust is basically 2 documents: a warranty deed, the trustee, and a declaration of trust, which shows who the owner of the trust is. You can buy your property. You can wholesale out of a land trust. You can buy the property in a land trust, for example, 456 Main Street Trust as the buyer, and then you can just sell it in the same trust. So you don't even need an LLC. So no excuses, guys. You can get started. If you don't have an LLC, buy it in a land trust. We got land trust documents on our site also with an explanation video that explains the documents. We give you about 6 or 7 documents you need for the trust. It's about 6 or 7 documents for that way you can fire your trustee, hire a new trustee. So all that good paperwork in. Visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com for that. Do you have any multifamily you want to sell? No, not right now. We're just selling off the houses that we have a lot of equity in. Get prepared for what's about to happen next. Bunny. Hey, but I answer your question. Calm down. Any tips on wholesale commercial property and land? I think I just answered it. So need a solution for a foreclosure I'm working on now. Had an inspector out and he said the repairs are as much as the property. Damn. Whoa. So John said he need a solution for a foreclosure. He's working on he had an inspection done and he said the repairs are as much as the property. Whoa. What's the value, John? And how much are the repairs? And how much you get in the property? I need to know all the numbers. Let's see what else we got, baby. What else we got? Coach Priest. It's a mobile home sitting on it with the land. Yeah, you say they got a commercial property with a mobile home on it. See what else you can find over there in that area that's commercial that's already sold. And then look at the lot size and compare it with yours. And you can just kind of add or subtract depending on if it's bigger or if it's less than your property, your subject property. Hi, my boy, Atlanta NYC said crash time. Oh, yeah, it's coming, guys. A correction is coming, guys. Do not get caught doing any rehabs with a lot of money tied up in any properties right now. I will be real cautious right now until you see what's going to happen. Like I said, all the foreclosures are not going to hit immediately. People are going to try to stall it. They're going to try to do bankruptcy. They're going to try to do loan modification. So if the moratorium end at the end of this month, let's say July, now say August, September, October, around October, November, you should start seeing a lot of foreclosures, guys. A lot of foreclosures. Okay, Casey said I meant using an LLC instead of a trustee with land trust. Oh, okay. Using your LLC for your trustee. Yeah, you can use that too also. That's fine. Is there any good lawyer for subject to in Georgia? Holla at Ken Chalker. He's in Kennesaw. KenChalker. Ken Chalker. He's in Kennesaw. My guy Bill down on the south side. Burgess Title. He'll take care of you guys too. Let's see. The text said 2 weeks ago, and it was crazy on the court steps. Wow. Man, it's picking up, man. He said he was at the courthouse steps 2 weeks ago, and it was crazy. It's picking up, guys. I'm telling you. If they don't come with any money to help these landlord guys, and I'm one of them, I need my money. The government, my checks. But if they don't come out with anything to save the investors, guys, or the homeowners, it's gonna get ugly, man. It's gonna get ugly. But hey, you gotta be prepared. And you can make money regardless, guys. You just gotta change gears. Just gotta change gears. You always can make money in real estate, but you gotta know what you're doing. Always. I ain't been here 17 years by luck, baby. Let me get out of here, man. We've been on here an hour, 8 minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to go on YouTube and download your free marketing list for the land. We show you guys how to market, how to find your list, and the steps 1 through 7 on what to do. Got any questions? Email us at info@mrtransactionengineer.com. Visit us at mrtransactionengineer.com for all kind of different documents and paperwork. Our course will be ready, guys, in about another week or so. These questions, I'm glad we record this, guys, because we're gonna put them all in there in the questions so we can take care of you guys. Josh, what's up, baby? My boy Josh down there. What's up with the short sale, Josh? How you short sale doing? Man, Josh was in our subject to masterclass. He got a couple of subject tools. He been going crazy, man. Door knocking. He got subject tools. Now he doing a short sale. Josh, hit me up. Send me a text, man. Let me know how to get a short sale going. He got one that need a lot of work, man. You should be able to get that one down about 40 grand, man. 30 to 40 grand. It's worth about 200. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep growing, keep going, and keep evolving, baby. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.